He's telling him, is he?
Yeah.
I'm saying the video ended already. Just trying to refresh everybody. Okay, I'm just putting this in the Creative Family group. Nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Dearie me. Internet's a little slow tonight. Still Millyanne. Hello Pam. Hello Di. How are we all? Okay. So I'm going to do a frame, I think. I have these left over from last year. They are an 8-inch by 8-inch. It says nice oak look frame from Kmart.
In the kit, we won't be supplying them?
We will not be supplying the frame in the kit. And I did a Daddy's Little Princess title to go somewhere in the frame. So let's take the plastic off the frame.
Oh, happy birthday to Raquel.
Oh, yes, happy birthday, Raquel. Yes, happy birthday, Raquel. I wasn't on Facebook yesterday, but I did get told about it. Hello, Gail and Raquel and Diana. Hello, Maybe John. Hello, Mary, and hello, Cheryl. How are you all? Lovely to have you here, Cheryl. Hello, Heather. Hello, Sandra. So, yeah. It is nice to be doing a Friday night scrap along. Interesting concept is last Friday night actually last week I did it on Wednesday and on Friday. I sat there and I went, it's about 7 o'clock and went, oh geez, I've got to do a video. Oh no, I don't. I'm in Melbourne. How am I going to do a video? So, yep. So let's take the glass out. How are you, Trish? Oh, back home. Awesome. Bet you've got a lot of cleaning up to do. That's the thing, when you get home, you got to wash and tidy out the van and...
Describing work.
What's that?
Describing work.
Shh. Describing work. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just put this over and put this in here. Rightio. There we are. That is our frame. Let's just put that there. Let's just put this over here. Right there. Rightio. So we've got the Daddy's Little Princess. And I'll probably do a Mummy's Little Princess and Granddad's. I've got to do a Granddad apparently. This was new for Paper Effect. This was for one of my Paper Effect classes. Yeah.
It's a new size, isn't it?
It's a new frame, new size. Quentin is yapping to Milton on the phone. Milton is in Venice. Milton and Nick are currently in Venice, so he is chatting to his dad on the phone. So what about we put the butterflies behind. That's a little busy. We could do the butterfly and then do a bit of like this. Do you know what I mean? Like we do a frame of the butterfly and then a piece of that. And then this is new too. Oops, mine's a bit faulty. And then what about, I did grab these. These are Mermaid Bliss. Let's have a look at these ones. These are number 2. We have had a pretty busy week this week. Quentin and I have taught, we've done drawn on like decorated coffee cups with grade 3. And we've made some Starburst Father's Day cards in grade 4. We've had an awesome time. We've done Father's Day stall. We did grade 4, 5, and 6. 1 grade 5 class, 1 grade 4 class, and 2 grade 6 classes. We did, we did 2 year 4 classes on Thursday, and we did 1 year 3 class on Wednesday. But yeah, well, I do like this colour. I really like this, you know, it's a bit of a pastel violet and a pastel purple. I do like this colour scheme. Thinking it's possibly, we want something soft and pretty, don't we? This is a Flower Power Flare, this one. It's meant to be Snow Princess and all the princesses, but we're doing a bit of a, you know, I've got a bit of a combo thing going on. And I did find one of these, but I don't know if these are going to work. It's a bit creamy, the bow. We'll just keep the bow aside. There's a little crown, a little chipboard, white chipboard crown. We'll paint it a colour.
Pam's is very pretty, and Di Dixon is wondering when Super Saturday is.
Oh, I can't remember. We decided before I went away.
Oh, and Auntie Robert and Uncle Sam are away for the weekend.
Oh, okay.
It's marked in the diary.
Head off in the van Sunday afternoon. That's awesome, Joanne. Get to see you. Hello, Diane. Great. Only clothes to unpack. Oh, that's good. Hello, Robin. Enjoy your weekend away. I can't remember if it's the 9th or the end of the month.
It's in the diary we've got missing.
My diary is missing. We think my diary is in the pallets. We're hoping my diary is in the pallets. I really hope my diary is in the pallets because it's got things like code I've written, like, you know, like website code, where I've written a piece of code to do a custom thing, and it's got color codes, but it's also got custom code I've written to do particular things on the website. And when there's an update to the theme software, I re-add the code so it does a little bit of extra functionality of this paper range. Hello, Natalie. Yes, I do love this. It is a pretty paper range. Do we think the butterflies or not the butterflies?
That was Mermaid Bliss colour cuts number 2, wasn't it?
Yes. Do we think the butterflies or not the butterflies? Or do we want to add the butterflies? No. Okay.
I'm a butterfly person.
I don't mind the oak frame. I was thinking I might have to paint it gold or something. I'm drawing a bit of the contrasty stuff at the moment, so I'm thinking we could. You off the phone, are you?
Yeah.
Can I have one?
Having a good old chat to your son.
Yeah.
It is nice to chat to him. We do miss him. We haven't seen him since my birthday
It's
in
16
April.
and he's sweating.
It's 16 and he's sweating. I think he's gotten used to Europe.
Yes.
Mary's saying yes to the butterflies, and Michelle and Deborah have both joined us.
Yes to
Reckon
the butterflies.
we do a yes to the butterflies. We could always just test drive the butterfly.
Right. I'm going to find a little girl who's obviously hiding in plain sight. That needs
Is
a
we
shower.
could do the butterflies as the background, and then we could put this behind the oval, and then do a heart in this Snow Princess paper 1 to break it up. Like put a heart here. Like we could use a big number 2 heart. Like put a big heart here. I'm thinking we might have to get a lighter coloured flare button. So see our acrylic shapes. Gonna let you in on the secret. They are coming in this heart. But just not straight away. Because we're feeling. Are you meant to be doing that? Why? Because you don't want people to know that we're going to be doing hearts in this shape because we've only peeled like 5. You have to wait. You might be waiting until like, let's release those for Naomi John's birthday in October.
I feel like that's too early.
You feel like that's too early. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like that's probably too early. So it's meant to be a 10 by 10 frame. Let's get our creative ruler out. We've lost our 12-inch T ruler as well. Yep. So it's not quite 10 by 10. So let's go an 1/8 of an inch short of 10 inches. Because it's a translation. Like they go like, they round it. It's like 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters, which is not exactly 10 inches by 10 inches.
So it's about a 10 inch by 10 inch.
Yeah, well, we're going to do a 9 7/8 by 9 7/8 piece of the butterfly, which is paper number 3. Let's just sit that on there. Oh, Bobby.
So 9 by 7/8.
9 7/8 by 9 7/8.
And we want the butterfly size, don't we?
The butterflies. Let's just not look at the other side. Let's just be not looking. Just slip that out there. Let's get rid of that over there. Getting a bit cakey handed here. So, okay, you all should have got an email today. If you didn't get an email today, it means you've possibly never shopped with us, or you've actually opted out of our emails. You all got an email today about change. There is change afoot. There is definitely change afoot. Hello, Michelle and Deborah. There are things are happening around here. And which means that because some changes are happening, other changes had to happen because lo and behold, our loyalty program won't play nice with the things that have to happen. Who knew? I knew something wasn't going to play nice.
By the way, Naomi, you've got a real estate issue in your bedroom that you might have to draw up some lines of demarcation.
Oh no.
That's what I was going to draw a plan because I said she had overestimated the amount of room she had.
Oh.
When she says Barbie's going camping, I think she's got the whole natural forest.
Yep. So Amelia Ann this afternoon was packing the Barbie camper up, and she packed her Barbie camper the way we pack pallets. She just jammed as much stuff in that Barbie camper as she possibly could. It was jam-packed, Naomi John. And I don't know where she has unloaded that camper.
Oh, I know. It's directly in the pathway to my bed. I have to
Oh,
do
dear. Barbie's camping down your side of
I
the room.
either do high jump, grab onto Amelia's bed and swing, or I do long jump and I pray to dear God I land on both feet at the other side.
Oh my gosh. Yep, got the email about the changes that are afoot. However, I also got more colour cut emails.
We're looking into this.
You're not actually, we're not sending multiple emails. I think it's actually, so it's happened before with one of the Karens that what was happening was her email provider was duplicating the emails. She was with, was it Hotmail or Gmail? I think she was with Hotmail, and Hotmail were duplicating the emails. Yeah. I can't see where it's sending you lots of emails, Diana, because it hasn't sent that many colour cut emails in the last week or two. So I have no idea. I might actually have to look if there's multiples of you. That could be the issue. Because there were 3 Marys. Mary Green, I've just reduced her down to 1 Mary Green this week. I'll have a look, actually. That could be the issue. So from paper 1, I'm going to cut a 5-inch. So I'm putting it on the other side. I'm going to do a 5-inch hearts 2 out of not the glitter side, the other side. But yes, I am still investigating it, Diana. I am trying to, yeah. But you all got an email, and it has got a gift in it because the loyalty program will not work, and it's gone. It had to go. So we sent you all a gift. You can share that email with others. You can forward it on to your friends. It will work. Then the wish list had to be changed today as well. So I'm really, really sorry. And I know this is going to upset some of you, but the new wish list is actually going to function even better. The new wish list will, in the next couple of weeks, have a function on it where I've just got to tweak it a little bit. It'll have a save for later function. So you can save, you can have different levels of wish lists. So you can have things on your wish list, but you can also have them saved for later so that they're then easier to, if you've got a big wish list, you can actually have things that are ready to go in a shopping cart. So
apparently multiple people are getting multiple emails.
Of what? Colour cuts?
Like just multiple emails in general.
What do you mean by multiple emails? If you shop very regularly, you'll get more emails.
Oh, Margaret H is over on YouTube.
Oh, hello, Margaret. How are you? Oh, I better check if anyone else is over there. How are you going, Margaret?
Pam has to move, and Mary says the colour cut one.
It's the colour cut one?
We'll be looking into that thread tomorrow.
I could delete the colour cut one, but then you don't get your colour cut discount emails. The colour cut one actually goes on for a really long time. You actually get discounts with it too. Well, you should do. Have to pack. Have a lot of packing to do. The house I've lived in for 7 years has been sold, so I have to move. So they are making you move out. So we're going to distress this heart. De-stress. Just to soften the edges down a bit. That's really sad, Pam. I was hoping they wouldn't make you move. Apparently the house next to us is under contract. I am concerned. If it's a rental, or it could be anything.
Sure,
they could be lovely people. Like Sylvia was lovely. Her girls were a bit wild when they were younger, but you know.
need to redefine the word a bit and change it to a lot.
Yeah. Actually, some of the boyfriends were the wild ones.
Bomb diving each other in a baby pool ended badly. Remember that?
Badly, yes, they did. The boyfriends did have a bomb diving competition into a baby pool one Christmas. We've had some interesting tenants over the back. Not a lot of bad ones. We've had some interesting owners over the years in the area, so here's what it is. None of them liked our tenants, unfortunately. But no one told us until after the tenants were out. Tenants would have been out sooner. What do we think of that? I think we need to put some of this behind our oval. But what colour are we going to paint the oval? I was thinking gold. What do you think? It's all good. As long as I get the important emails, I'm happy. Yes. Nudge the brain to what's available. That's it too, Mary. So the colour cut email thing, the whole train of it goes for about 100 days. And you won't get emails for 10 days, and then you'll get an email, and then you'll wait like 15 days or 20 days, and then you'll get an email maybe, or you might miss an email. Like, it has different things, and then it offers you discounts, and it's just because we've got a lot of colour cut fans. But if you need me to spread them out more, I can spread them out. But once you've run through it, I think that's it. Maybe. What else is there? If you joined our list in Melbourne, it's sending you things as well. What else is on my list to tell you? So you've got to check your email from today. Oh, don't forget to watch tomorrow's video, because we're giving our prizes from Paperific, and we're also drawing 1, 2, 3 challenge. I was making prize packs for 1, 2, 3 challenge, but I keep making things and then we either release them or Quentin gives them away. So I'm just giving vouchers. So we're doing July and August for 1, 2, 3 challenge. We're giving some prizes there. Loyalty program's gone. Wish list has changed. And the pallets did not arrive today. So the pallets didn't arrive today, unfortunately. And they have assured us we're going to get them on Monday. So if they arrive on Monday, by Wednesday, all the orders will be absolutely up to date. Because we have a few things in the pallet that are not anywhere else. Okay. So what if we paint the crown and the frame gold? Think that? Get down. Hello, Debbie. Sounds like a nutritious dinner. I really hope you find somewhere to live, Pam.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so we've missed a few things. Shoot.
What have we missed?
So how big is the chippy frame? Well,
I'm glad we put on good weather when you were down here. Yeah, it was cold, but Margaret, I'm telling you that. Queen, we won't be invading Victoria. We will not be invading Victoria. It's too cold. So what frame? The chipboard one?
yeah, how big is it?
It's like, you should know. You measured it. It's like 4 by 6.
Okay, and then the swirl. Come with the swirling.
You've got these as products. 6.
Swirl.
Yeah, you were selling these in Melbourne.
No, we weren't selling the swirl.
Oh, weren't we? 6 by 2.
Okay, and what was the piece of paper we used for
The heart, paper 1.
paper one? Is it okay if they got a half sheet?
Yeah. So if we paint the frame gold and the crown gold, let's start with that. Where did I put that craft sheet? This. Just a little bit of water. Chinese. Clinton made pasta and meatballs. So, hopefully one of the ladies is watching. So one of the ladies in Melbourne bought 5 kits from us. Can she please contact us? We need one of the lady that bought 5 kits in Melbourne to contact us. Someone bought 5 kits. I just need to make sure I've got her in the group, but I also need to just check something with her. So, yes, the lady who bought 5 kits in Melbourne needs to contact us, please.
That might narrow it down to like 10 people.
Might. See ya.
See ya. See ya. Stay awake till 11.
Yeah. This is the first shift he's done in a week and a half.
Oh,
10 days. 11 days. Yep. Apparently he's got online training to do at Coles tonight that they tried to make him do while we were in Melbourne. So they didn't have to pay. We did not have good internet in Melbourne.
We didn't have good internet today.
No, we did not have good internet today. Naomi was working and she was hotspotting off her phone. So I do make sure the kids have good internet on their phones. Oh, well, when it works. And Noah had a music exam for university. So he's in year 11, but he's also doing a first year music subject at uni. So he had a music exam. Pupil free day here in Queensland today, but Noah had a uni exam. I think he did well. But he used my phone to do his uni exam because it kept dropping out. The internet did. So I'm using a little bit of water so that I don't get like globby bits between that I've got to clean out, but not using so much water that I don't get good coverage because remember it's grey chipboard. And I like that it's not too pale a gold. It is a pale gold paint. It's just a Montmartre metallic gold. But because it's on the grey and I've watered it down just a tiny touch, it's looking quite nice. Hello, Karen. How are you? Is Miss Ava with you tonight? Or have you got an Ava-free zone? She was very shy on the weekend, was our Miss Ava.
They was asking if we had as much theft this year in Melbourne.
So the mixed media stampers, we had 4 stolen. Been able to work that out so far. As everything else is in the pallet, not sure. We know that someone stole a handful of the $1 glass cabochon things we had. But they're still in the pallet, so I reckon there was a little bit of theft, but probably not as much. There was one point where I was teaching and I looked around and I think I caught someone about to walk off with an armload of stuff. But yeah. We didn't get hit by the worst offenders, thank goodness. I've actually done a show in Toowoomba where the ladies that were shoplifting, see you, mate. The ladies that were shoplifting actually shopped with us, but shoplifted from others. So I didn't understand that, but that's okay. So it, wasn't a drama for me. That wasn't. We usually lose between, sometimes it's only about $300 worth of stuff, but we've lost up to $600 and something worth of stuff at a show. We've lost more than that at one show where it's pretty bad. But I don't think theft was as bad this year. Oh, I missed a bit. How's that? It's quite dark, but I want it to sort of match the butterfly's wings. So let's put a bit on here. I think the crown's going to need a couple of coats. I know what you mean, Sandra. Well, actually, Paperific's not dear to get into, is it? How much was Paperific? It's not that expensive. It's not as expensive as some others. How much was Paperific? Does anyone know? A lot of you went. It's not as dear as one of the ones we used to do in Brisbane. I know that. I can't wait to see where. Oh, the footy's on. Okay, Rowena. Yeah, it is a bit.
$16 is Karen.
$16. Oh, that's cheap. Ava isn't here tonight. She was shy. So excited to have met you all. Yeah, I know. You need to rest and recover. Can't believe people was. Yeah. Hello, Sharon. Or Shaz. Hello, Shaz. Hello, Karen. And Rowena and Cindy. $15, $16.
Yeah, some are like $40.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some are quite dear. And I think it depended with Paperific when you booked your ticket, too, if you booked online or you booked in person. So what are we going to do? The title. Whoops. Being a bit dodgy here. Being a bit dodgy. So I'll put that there. I'm going to do this. What about a little bit of like mint, like this pastel mint from the pastel ones? I forgot to order them yesterday. Whoops. I didn't realise we'd sold out. I got to order more of these. And if we get a tiny bit of metallic purple. Let's do pastel mint with a tiny touch of metallic purple. We'll do the pastel mint first. Just with a bit of water, not too much. So our white chipboard is white. It's not off-white. It's not coaster board. It is recycled. It is acid-free and lignin-free, but it has a cotton content as well. So if you over-wet it, it'll go pulpy a little bit quicker than chipboard, normal grey chipboard. So you just got to be a little kind to it. But it is nice. You don't actually have to do anything to it realistically.
Is this a product or not?
What's that? No, I only cut it just before I left work. The only way to get this title right now is in the kit.
Which I'm currently building.
Because we haven't photographed it. We haven't even photographed this product. Are they all out of the machine?
No, but I have photographed it.
You have photographed it?
Yeah.
Oh, this afternoon?
Yeah.
Oh. So didn't unload the machine, but did photograph the product?
Yes.
Right.
I'm starting to build a little bit of judgment here.
No. I didn't realise you did.
Oh, sorry, I didn't share that information.
Nope. Okay. I think I just worked out where my pearl paint is. Don't know why I was thinking about that. Oh, I don't know why I washed the brush out either. Let's paint. It's a bit watery. Do a couple of layers. Let's paint the pastel mint onto the swirl. So Shaz, his name spelled Charyn, that's watching. Shaz did my class on Friday, wasn't it? I think it was Friday. At the show. I know I said it last year, but I need to do more scrapbooking classes because I don't think there were many scrapbooking classes on offer at the show. And a lot of the scrapbooking classes were quite dear. Mine were only $15. Naomi John's classes were very good value. Mine were good value too, but Naomi John had free stamps and stencils in her classes.
Because we didn't do the math.
No, we didn't do the math. We just decided what we wanted to put in them, and we just made them. Yeah, you don't want to know how much my kit was worth. My kits were worth. Is what it is. Lovely people, yeah. It was a great show. We had fun. Lovely meeting new people. We're not extroverts either, by the way, people. Just so you know. We are not extroverts. Hey, Naomi John. None of us Redshaws are, so.
Although I feel like next year we should do a deal that when we hug people, we go Naomi, and then they say their name.
Yes. Because some of you came up and didn't introduce yourselves. And we have no idea who we saw. Some of you were a bit shy with the names.
Don't get me wrong, I'm okay being hugged. I will fully admit that I'm quite used to it, but because I have a little sister that's very hands-on. However, I would just like to know your name so then I can recognize who you are. Only reason.
Because you guys see us, but we don't see you. Okay, so I'm going to put some purple on the princess. Just over the mint. And you can just see the mint shining through, coming through the purple. And it's a metallic purple. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's no plan. Sometimes that ends badly. Very badly. This is not going to go with any of the photos of me and my dad. I think I've got 2. Oh, it might go with one of my wedding photos. I think there's one of me and my dad. I think I only have in my lifetime like 3 photos of Dad and I. That's okay. Is what it is.
Karen says, haha, hugging strangers. Diane says, yeah, I came up and introduced myself and got my selfies. Michelle B has joined us. Hello. I'd like to do
Hello.
page
How are you, Michelle?
when my grandbaby arrives next May. Ooh, Em's getting a grandbaby.
Yes. That's her 4th grandbaby.
Grandbaby.
Yeah, I'm not having grandkids.
Yep. Hope you're coming to.
I'm coming to terms with it. Only one of our children that wants children was 9 last Monday.
Oh, and Sharon McConnell is also ready to do her week 35 classes as she finished her fussy cutting.
She finished her fussy cutting.
She'll watch the scrapbook page later, but she's going to be watching the card making tomorrow. Oh,
yep, tomorrow
that's
night.
What we need to say. Card making tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. in the August group. What do we think of that? Daddy's little princess. I like it.
Oh, they're bringing prototype tomorrow.
What?
The barbed wire circle that I promised Sandra.
Oh, the intertwined one.
Yes.
Naomi was drawing stuff while we were away. We actually didn't, I couldn't even use my photo editing stuff on my iPad to edit the photos for the class groups. I did not have enough internet. But yes, we will. When we have to draw things from scratch, sometimes they're We have a different barbed wire, but not that. Not quite that. So I'm just adding some blue, some purple, and some mint green. And then I think what I'm going to do is add a tiny touch of purple, tiny touch of gold. Oh, too much. Just a couple little hints of gold.
Karen L says that the dot on the eye may need a touch more purple on the.
Oh, it does too.
Little princess.
Thank you.
Little...
I missed it. Dearing me.
And Desley D has joined us.
Hello,
Hi, everyone. I've been
Desley.
watching on YouTube and now on PC.
Okay. So we've got a bit of colour here and a bit of colour there. Because it's sort of wet, it sort of blends. And let's put some purple on here. Okay. Let's put a bit more gold onto our crown. Just putting solid paint on this time because I've already primed it. Is she still playing Barbies or is she watching telly?
I'm about to go and check on her.
And I don't know if we're going to add any more to the frame. Or just leave the frame sort of this, with the grey showing through, like it's just a shimmer over it. I do like that. It's got a bit more depth. Okay, let's sit that up there. Oh, crud. Let's take this out of here. Actually, I've got an idea. Let's wet our fan brush a bit. Get like wet bits of gold. Oh, look, it's sort of varnished. It's kind of not grabbing. Oh, no, it's grabbing there. Just sort of why is this not charging?
Colin is still trying to turn Dad into a diabetic.
Oh, gosh.
Not that hard, considering that he has a sweet tooth.
So we're just going to try and sort of graze. So probably should have sanded this a little first. Let's just try that. Because it's kind of resisting the paint a bit, but oh, that was the neighbour. diabetic and it hasn't stopped me. Oh, Pam. As well. Cole's just, yeah. Who knows what's in his pigeonhole at work. Missy's decided she's going to have a rummage. So just brushing some bits of gold on here.
Can you tell Dad on his live that if he wants a coffee tomorrow morning, he's gonna.
He is buying milk at Coles. He already said he was buying milk. There we go. So we've got some gold on here. Just brushed some little tiny bits of gold on there. Oops. Oh gosh. Except for the thumbprints. Let's just put that aside somewhere. I'm gonna put that. Missy, get down, please. Missy's a monster. Smoothing that bit there out. Right. You want chocolate now, Deborah? Bit of dark chocolate stops me binging. No, they just keep feeding them chocolate. Okay, so I'm going to stick this to a bit of the frame like that. I like that bit there. I'm going to stick it around the outer oval, I think. Stick it around the outer oval. Still haven't quite worked out how we're going to put a photo on this. So we'll sort of stick it there. I know it's a bit wasteful. Oh, maybe we'll stick it. What about down here? Oh, that's nice. There. What about there? There.
I want chocolate now.
Where is my Dimensional Magic gone? Did you borrow my Dimensional Magic last night for your class?
Oh, yes, I did. Because I worked out a way to put glue on vellum without it crinkling.
Glue on vellum without crinkling.
Anyone. It's a secret. So
Yep, you're going to give me back my glossy accent.
maybe today. It depends.
So do I have to watch your class, do I?
Maybe. It depends if you want the secret. Anyway, this is still going to be doable if they only get half a sheet of one. Yes.
Yes. So the kit for this does not include the frame from Kmart. Ginger won't leave my side since we got home. I think there is too much room for us to be apart. She was so confined in the fan for 20 weeks. Poor darling. She looked like she had fun. Oh gosh, Michelle's just got hers. Her chocolate out of the fridge. I covered at Coles. Chocolate chips, biscuits, fridge. There's Red Bulls. Oh gosh. Yeah, Quentin's pigeonhole's pretty bad. What's the name of this? Let's just cut that. and then sit it aside to dry. Okay. So we'll stick our heart down flat. So we kind of need to stick things sort of flattish because we need to be able to fit the glass on top. I'm not sure about this purple flare.
Also, I'm very confused about the weather. It's currently warm, isn't it?
It's warm. It's warmer tonight than when it was the other night. I'm beyond confused about the weather. Photo. Photo.
What size is our picture going to be? Trish said she loves people and is very social with other dogs.
Yeah. She would have had a great time. A week away and Daisy and Scruffy went crazy. I bet you they went crazy. Okay, so I used this on my Friday layout at Paperific. And I spent over an hour painting it. And then I covered it. Just about completely covered it. And I got upset. So let's work out how we're going to do this without covering.
She was really upset for about several days.
Yep, I was really upset that I covered the frame. Because, yeah. I have a couple more frames I'm working on, but I don't think I'm going to release them for a while. Got to come up with Christmas projects yet. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? I'm not doing a Christmas. Oh, well, at this point in time, I'm not doing a Christmas paper range this year. At this point in time.
We went like really full on Christmas.
We went full blast Christmas last year. We did one Christmas paper range, but we did a lot of other ranges.
Like, I think
Christmas ranges. We did traditional Christmas, Victorian Christmas, purple Christmas.
by the time we got to Christmas Day, I think Noel was fully like, he was 100% Grinch by I think the 15th of November.
Yeah,
but then
we released a lot of Christmas products last year.
Cindy says it's only 6 degrees in Northern Tas. Well, we could look the weather up here, but you might.
Apparently, this has been the warmest winter since 1996 in Australia. Well, it's been cold here. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been colder here for longer. Colder here for longer.
I think this is like this is where we start warming up though. Like
Oh, we better start warming up soon.
it's the first day of spring. It's starting to warm up.
Yeah.
It should be warming up.
Oh.
Deborah says we're getting ready to head to Queensland with our girls for 3 weeks. It will be interesting.
Okay, so we know we've got to leave a little bit of space for the frame. Oh dear.
Hold on. Sip of it. It's just a bit heavy now.
And you're a bit tight on the waist.
Was she? Did she hurt you? Did she?
Oh, hold up. This is an epic
This-
photo time as well.
Just lay it on thick. Lay it on thick, kid.
She was being mean. Good night, Hater. Goodbye. She was being mean to it.
Time for bed. You're not staying up.
Oh no, I just gonna take a photo.
Do you want the frame around it?
Actually, yes, please.
Ooh.
Get a few.
That's not a good angle.
I know it's not a good angle. I'm trying to get like
Yep.
one. How can you do the Arthur Freedom angle? And I struggle.
You just can't get it. Yep.
I struggle.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right.
Where are we going to put our photo?
Hold up. What did you just grab? No, not another toy in bed.
Okay.
It's Enchanty.
No.
Enchanted sister.
No.
They all said good night. She's now trying to negotiate to stay up late, and then she'll stir herself up. Yeah. Well, we've had frost here. Our front easement is just dead. Beautiful day here in Brisbane today. It got quite hot this. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. In Wagga, plants are totally confused. They've been flowering for about 8 weeks when they shouldn't flower until now. Yeah, it's been colder here, but it's been colder for longer. Probably not colder temperature-wise, but colder for longer. What do we think of that? Obviously, that's not the photo size. We'll do I have a photo? Do I have a photo? I'll put it on my head. This is Noah. Let's have a quick little squiz and see if we can find a photo. Well, he's not Daddy's little princess. That's Noah. What's of Noah and Amelia here? Come on away. We cut that one up. I like that Noah's in the background. This is the Wonder Twins, Milton and Amelia Ann, making faces against the back screen or the back glass door. Yep, that's my terrible 2.
Oh, look, it's the extrovert twins.
Yep, it's the Wonder Twins. Oh, look, there's my girls. Let's find a photo. Oh, look. There we go, there's the Wonder Twins again. dearie me.
You have all of Dad and
No, this is when she tried to eat a blue ink pad.
oh, that was a memorable day.
It was a Tim Holtz. Oh my gosh, Naomi, look at that.
What?
He looks just like Noah.
Oh,
Holy dolly. That one's Milton, by the way.
it is. I'm telling you, this is my second trip with having a brother as a teenager, and I'm not liking it.
You're not liking it?
No, I thought I was done when I finished the other one. Turns out, no. I love how that's still.
I could use that.
Which one?
That one. I think that's Quentin's mum. With her dad. And she was a daddy's girl. I
Yes.
could use that.
That is. No, and
That is Nana and her dad.
Granddad adored her.
He loved his daughter. Loved all his children, but especially loved his daughter. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find a photo here in this file. These are ones that came back from Grandma. I thought there was a photo in here of Quentin and one of the girls.
Oh, that's probably
Lots of Granddad with her. Lots of Quentin's stepdad with her.
like tons of photos.
There are tons there. I should have done Granddad's Little Princess.
There should be photos of Dad and I around. We would just be probably with everybody or building something.
Okay. Let's do a little 2.5 by. Let's do a 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. Just gonna do a little tiny photo because I don't reckon that's what I could take that photo.
So hold on, so 2 3/4
I might put that photo on here.
by 2 1/4.
No, yeah, 2 3/4, 2 3/4 high. So it's 2 1/4 wide by 2 3/4 high. Fakey photo. This pencil's really getting ridiculous. Roller, ridiculous. And then I could probably put that photo of Granddad with Rhonda on there. Couldn't I? I think that'd be nice. Daddy's Little Princess. What do you think?
I think I'm crashing my computer.
You're crashing your computer.
Don't do that.
Okay. And we're not going to have a flare button because we need it to be flattish.
Okay, so no flare.
No, because it's not going to fit in the frame.
Okay, so
Because I want to put the glass on it. I want it to last.
okay, so I'm just checking. So we've used half a sheet of Snow Princess paper 1, a full sheet of Snow Princess paper 3, the Man-Made Bliss Rose Clusters number 2,
Mhm.
Daddy's Little Princess, the Baroque frame 4 by 6 inches, and the swirled 6 by 2 inches.
Mhm.
Is that it?
Yep. And that's the bigger Baroque frame. It's
Yeah, hold on. I can put big.
so we use the larger one. And there's a crown.
Oh, a white chippy crown.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the
Okay.
white one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we need to make sure we're going to fit inside our wooden frame. Lots of times when I'm doing frames, like off the page project, like frames like this, And I'm going to make sure that I'm sort of... What I do is I try to glue as much as I can. Just so I've got a bit more stability in it. So I'm going to have to make a Grandad's Little Princess, aren't I? Davy John is going back to tutoring again. Year 11s.
Well, what is cosine tan and sine?
Davy John has tutored before quite a bit. She does tutor year 11. Well, and year 12 and year 10.
I seem to do a lot of math tutoring.
Yep, she does a lot of math tutoring. She's done art tutoring and music tutoring before, but she does a lot of math tutoring. When she was at school, she actually tutored the grade above her a little bit. Okay, so make sure we leave ourselves a good ½ inch around for our frame to go in.
Tutoring the grade above came with perks.
Cake.
Yep. I seen the video was out of focus. Shouldn't be. Maybe refresh.
It's probably it'll go in and out of focus. Just probably the internet. Maybe we'll put that one there like that. Tuck it around. And then we've got this little one here. But yeah, you have to watch tomorrow. Lots of prizes.
And even if you didn't win in the draw, just come along and support the other crafters.
Who did enter. I don't know if this is going to go back the same. Creative Design Board is underneath everything tonight. Not being used for its proper purpose. It's okay. So let's just get rid of the blobby bits. I like it.
Karen's suggesting an 8x11 range for Christmas, or a lot of creative builders for tags.
Yep. So, like we did last year with, what did we do? We did traditional Christmas,
Nativity.
nativity. Well,
Pink.
nativity was already like 2 years old. Traditional Christmas, purple Christmas, and Victorian Christmas. It'll be a lot of vellums, rice papers.
This one is also assumption because he's not in.
What's this one?
And he's not in either.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap for that. That'll do. Yeah, lots of creative builds and things, but we might actually, what we might do is build on them. Like we did color cuts and we had flare buttons and we had all sorts of things. But I think what we'll do this year is we might build on some of those ones from last year, and maybe I've got a couple more up my sleeve.
Sandra saying good night as well.
Oh, night, Sandra. Oh dear, that's crooked. Ah, she'll be right. Breathe in, craft out. No one's perfect, especially me.
Okay, so just double checking the kit so far.
Yeah.
Because we always triple check these things. So Snow Princess, we got one piece of paper 3, half sheet of paper 1.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Mermaid with colour cuts, classes number 2. And then we've got the crown, chippy cut, the title, chippy cut, which are both in white. And then we've got the 2 grey ones, which is the frame and the swirl, correct?
Yep.
That's $16.98.
That's really crooked. Let's do. That's really crooked. Oh no, it's not crooked. Let's do $16.98.
See, if you had your tea ruler, this would be a lot faster.
I am using a tea ruler to do this.
Yeah, well, I can't see.
It's kind of crooked, kind of straight. Let's do $16.75.
$16.75.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's completely straight.
It's completely straight with your glasses off. My gosh. Rightio. So that's up. That's that way. I do actually put a bit of cardboard in. I do like to put a bit of cardboard. Oh dear. And then it'll go on like that. But what we might do is, for the sake of the video, we're going to put it together without the glass, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see it.
Yeah, that can be a bit blurry.
That's a bit bright. So let's put our piece of glass over here. Please be very careful with the glass in these cheaper frames from, like, cheap frames from Kmart, cheap shops. This is Kmart, Spotlight, that sort of thing, because it doesn't even take much. They explode sometimes, the glass. So this is a 10 by 10 frame. It's meant to take an 8 by 8 photo. So I should probably find a picture of Dad and I, and there might actually be one of me with Dad as a newborn, and give it to my mum. My dad's birthday coming up in September. In a couple of weeks, he would have been 78. There we go.
Oh, so he was a few years younger than Grandma.
He's 5 years younger than Grandma. He's born in 45. She's born in 1940. He's born in 45.
Oh, so he's born at the end of it. And she's okay.
Yes. He's the same year as Granddad Des, as Dad's dad. Nana's quite a bit younger than Granddad. So you can see like it's got a watery, because we use watery gold, it's got like a watery beady effect. I actually like that. I like the texture look it creates. You might not like that wateriness because it makes you want to wipe it off. I like it. But that's just me. Personally. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, it shows a flare in the photo.
It doesn't matter. Just say no flare, flare not included. Because thinking about it afterwards, the flare will not go in the frame. Just say flare not included. Or do you want to come take another photo?
No, it looks really good though.
Say flare not included. Got a little bit of glue smush. That's my eyesight. I need to get new glasses. Thank you, Joanne and Shaz and Di and Michelle and Mary and Cindy and Debbie. Yeah, I've got to get back to doing creative builders. They're quite time consuming, but I do love them. I love the result of creative builders. I love what I can do with them. Yeah. Got to do lots of things, haven't I? Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, Karen. So there we go. So we don't just have to do things for in our albums. We can do them for in frames. And it's not a card. It's not a page. You know, it can be kind of between a card and a page. Raquel actually did the class I designed this for, and she made cards, and they were beautiful. You'll have to share them with the Creative Family group, Raquel. So once it's behind glass, this is not going to be an issue, but what I'm going to do is just put a little dollop of glue there. Make me feel better that way.
Everyone's loving it.
I do love how it turned out. There we go. But yeah, Raquel did a beautiful job on her cards. Thank you, Desley and Diana. Thank you, Deborah. So there we go. We did a Snow Princess frame. And look at those butterflies. I do love them. Love, love, love. I'll have to do Daddy's, Mummy's Little Princess and Granddad's Little Princess and Grandma's Little Princess. Thank you, Cheryl. So thank you all for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the class. Getting back into the swing of things now. And yes, there are changes coming. If things don't function on the website, let us know. We'll definitely have a look at the color cuts and spread the time out between the emails if we can. What else is there? But the more you shop with us, the more emails you will actually get, because it's actually the store and the email program working together to try and make sure you have a good experience. So you get opportunities to tell us what you think, that we actually thank you for shopping with us, because it would be rude if we didn't thank you, that we can send you out vouchers and discounts. Make sure you check your emails from today and all sorts of things.
There was also saying Mummy's Little Prince.
Mummy's Little Prince. Yes, I'll have to. Yeah. But Prince is just to cut here. Snip this off.
We'll snip this off ourselves.
Off. But I could move it. But yeah, so we will see you tomorrow morning where we'll be drawing our Melbourne prize vouchers and 1, 2, 3 challenge prize vouchers. And who knows what else we're going to show you. And then don't forget, tomorrow night is card making class in the August class group. Tonight's class. Thank you, Mary. Thank you all for coming along. Take care, stay safe. Love yous all. And we will see you sometime tomorrow. But yeah, so you need to go check your emails. So take care, stay safe. Love yous all. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Shaz. Bye.